Okay, on my stop to Wingstop, I want to tell you about the cool stuff about FedEx that I just loved. Okay, oh my God, that I'm so sad. That's like I said, this is why I really did want to keep the job. It's like I did, and I just couldn't handle it. I could not handle the mornings. I'm not a person who can sleep during the daytime. It just doesn't work for me. You know, I need my nighttime sleep. Okay, it's just how I am. I mean, I can stay up till 1 and 2 in the morning, but after that, it's like, hell no, I better just sleep in a little bit. Anyway, yeah. Okay, besides paid holidays after a year, and you don't even have to be full-time, you can still be part-time, you know? They fed us like Chick-fil-A, they were giving us donuts, they were always stocked in water, they were even gave us popsicles because it was hot. I mean, you know, they were extremely friendly. And, let me see, oh, if I can remember everything. Oh yeah, their attendance rate was awesome. Okay, you get like 3 absences in a month, and it starts over in 30 days. So it's like, you know what I mean? That's pretty damn way hell flexible. And better part yet, let's say you're sick for 3 days. That counts as 1 day. Okay, that you're not gonna get it. You know, 1 day, one occurrence. Okay, now they said like if you have, let's say your car broke down, you want to keep it. That's why you didn't come to work for 3 days. They'll count as one. You know, don't change it. Like 1 day is car day, second day you're sick, because then those will count as occurrences. You know, I mean, things like that. That's what was so awesome about them. Not that I ever had to use that. And like I said, the first place that actually asked you when you wanted to start date, like, you know, so some people said, oh, most of us said the first date Monday. One guy, he said Tuesday because his wife was off Monday, so, you know. And they asked us for the first 90 days, which we don't have any PTO yet or anything like that, what days we had already had plans for. I was like, what? We can say if we had a vacation coming up in 2 months, so we could take our 2 weeks vacation. It's cool, you know. I was like, damn. So yeah, I mean, that job was awesome. Have you ever had a place say, well, we'll be that flexible, that nice, that kind? And like I said, I mean, it really seemed like an awesome place to work. I never seen a place so, you know, so accommodating, you know? And they were always encouraging, even when it was hard, and they were trying to get people to get your help when you needed it, and help you too, because all the bosses helped, like, which they do it. Walmart too. I'm not saying they don't, but it's just a different atmosphere all the way around. I'm not kidding. Yeah, like I've done any place. I don't think I ever had a place as nice as that to work at. But like I said, if I was only younger and I'd found that place, I feel like, God, I'm so dumb. I should have started there. I could, God knows where, because like I said, they promote within. I could have gone up from there. But I don't know. You know, things happen the way they happen for a reason. And maybe someone else will say, hey, I want to work there because, you know, they hear all the great stuff about them. You know, because it's freaking amazing. I'm not kidding. They're just an amazing place to work. I'm not saying it couldn't change. Things could change. And there could have been some downfalls that I wasn't there long enough to see, you know? Like I said, it was just too hard for me. I just couldn't, you know? And I mean, I was making, like, remember, I wasn't going to the bathroom the whole shift, and that's amazing. And I didn't even need to, you know? And I was like, why is driving different than, you know, doing that? Which I got to get over, like, 3 lanes now. So let's see. I'm going to be going, so these fuckers better move. Excuse my language. Have I learned to not cuss? Obviously not. I still cuss, as you can tell. I'm going to get over one more because I have to, you know, Wingstop is over here. But yeah, oh my God, there were so many awesome things about this place that it was worth, you know, working at. It just, like I said, it just wasn't in my cards. So, yeah. And honestly, I feel like I wasn't strong enough, and I wasn't fast enough, and I wasn't a good, you know, like I said, I could have gotten there probably, because I know one lady told me, she said she couldn't lift nothing when she started that job, and she was amazing. She was amazing, you know? Like I said, the workers there were just, oh my God, they were really good at their job. But I'm sure it took a while to get there, you know, practice and patience, you know? And some obviously might have just been naturals. But anyway, I'm going to sign off because I need to Wingstop. Goodbye.